Adam's 50th birthday. Got a microphone here?
No.
Adam,
Oh my God.
Adam Troy Diamond was born on February 10th, 1964. It was a Monday, just like this year. Betty and I were married a little more than 2 years. I was 22, Betty was 20 years old when we were married. Not when he was born. I made that wrong. We lived on Grand Street in Brooklyn. I worked for a building supply called John Dooney and Son in the neighborhood. We sold windows, cement, and we had 10 dump trucks. I worked behind the counter selling picture windows to customers and also taking orders for the dump trucks for sand and cement and windows that were being delivered. It was a Teamster Union job for the drivers and the yardmen. I wore a suit and tie. Then she came pregnant and went to see Dr. Sussman, and she was due in February. In those days, they did not know if it was a girl or a boy. He was hopefully healthy. The doctor's office was about 30 minutes away from us. The hospital was Memorial's Hospital, 1.5 hours from his office. Like I said, we had no idea what it was going to be. But there was a TV show called Adventures in Paradise with a character called Adam Troy had a big sailboat called the Tiki on the Caribbean island, and I just loved his name. Thus, Adam Troy died. It was the winter, so business was slow. February 10th, a cold, snowy day. I got a phone call. She was having pains. I took her to the doctor at a Stubbs home. He sent us to the hospital. He said it would be a couple of hours, and I should go see a movie. See a movie? Yeah, right. I went into a phone booth in them days. It was all kinds of change and called everybody.
Was it 10 cents?
I went to the waiting room. 5 guys were sitting there smoking. I sit next to this guy Leroy. He tells me he's been waiting 10 hours. My doctor walks through the front door. He has on a nice raincoat over his suit. He has on a nice raincoat and a hat over his suit. He says, "You went to the movie?" He walks away toward the operating room. Leroy says to me, "Who's that?" That's our doctor. About 20 minutes later, this guy in a green scrubs comes over. I didn't even recognize him. It was Dr. Sussman. Don't you see his son? Adam looked like he was squeezed out of a tube. They didn't even have him cleaned up. Plus, Betty was in the hospital gown, moaning in pain in the corridor of the hospital. Plus, they didn't have a room yet. Here she is moaning, and my sister is almost due, is hearing her and turning white. I went back to the waiting room where Leroy is still waiting. This guy walks through the front door in galoshes and a raggedy hat and a coat. And he is Leroy's doctor. I said, "No wonder you're waiting so long." The next day I bought flowers and a hot pastrami on corn from the kosher deli, and she looked beautiful. I love the sandwich. There's Adam in the basket alongside the bed. She also looked great. And her roommate was Leroy's wife. We're still friends. She asked to stay 4 days. I have to get the crib, the carriage, the dresser, and all the stuff. Because in those days, it was bad luck in the Jewish religion to bring anything in before the baby was born. The coach carriage was $500. Imagine in 1960. I picked her up from the hospital.
I know, my mom bought me one for Ryan, and I never used it.
I picked her up from the hospital in an Atlantic snowstorm. I didn't even know it. I was so happy. Now we are family of 3. We had to make formula with bottles. And we had a diaper service. And next week was going to be the first. You let me one more thing. But that was a history. Adam died. Adam is a wonderful son, and Betty and I are very proud of him. He has never been trouble to us, and he's always honest and straight in his life. He has given us 2 wonderful grandchildren, Alexis and Matthew, who are grown up now, both driving cars on their way to becoming adults with their own families. We wish him the best of luck with his girlfriend, Audrey, and their school condominium. We love you, and happy birthday, Adam. I want to thank Tony from Chicago, Louis the Love from San Diego, and Mono from Miami for coming here today. I think it's not my birthday. We love that.